I have salutations, this is Something Fawful, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, where I randomly run into the thing. Anyway, where we actually want to go now is up here. I should have done this one first, because then I would have had it a bit more efficiently. Anyway, up here, there's going to be some bats. I'm not even going to bother with them, but basically we want to enter right here. Efficiency. You might have noticed these last two episodes have been a bit shorter than a lot of the ones before. I've been basically trying to pay a bit better attention to my timer. Anyway, let's break everything and find out there's a bug right there. Those white ones, by the way, are like the twilighted blue ones. I guess I should mention. I think it's fairly obvious, unless there's white rupees that I'm forgetting about. But I think they would have explained them otherwise. Anyway, let's go back out. So we're done with all the ones in the village, and now we're done with the ones in the village. Yay! So let's go jump off a cliff. I don't think the wolf can take fall damage, because I'm fairly sure I would have from that height. Anyway, it would make sense if it couldn't, honestly, because there are other things that the wolf doesn't do, but here we are. And there's a spirit up there. You know what that means. There's looks like the path's impossible, but I can make it so it's passable. Also, there's a thing you can climb there if you're a human. Fairly obvious. Anyway, we can see the last 3 and 6 now. So let's transform into no, what am I even talking about? Anyway, Gorons. What can go wrong? And basically, he's gonna groan. And yeah, so the Gorons are doing a thing. Anyway, you can roll these rocks. You can't actually break them as a wolf or pick them up. Anyway, let's just go up here and kill any random beasts we come across, like these squid. That's still what they feel like to me, those things. They just feel like shadow squid. Anyway, if I can stop running into every single wall, we can just kill these guys. And, continue onwards. Yeah, let's just go up more. Why not? And yeah, just up here, though, we're actually gonna, obviously have a shadow insect soon enough. But there's also gonna be, okay. No, there's not. Never mind. First of all, these things right here. If you ever see one of these, go up to it and, well, first of all, get this insect here, because you don't want to miss it. Where did it even go? Okay, I'm definitely, okay, I got it. Ow, those steam vents don't actually hurt you, by the way. They just kind of knock you around. I guess I should mention that, and that one's really knocking me around anyway. Once we get that thing, its Tear of Light will probably come to us if I just kind of stand here. Apparently, it's going to go over there instead. But anyway, if you hear or see one of these, you want to go up to it and how. It's going to, if you listen, you'll see what it does. And, basically, it's going to show you that. So, what I like to do then is something akin to this. And, find all the notes. And I obviously didn't do it well enough. And then I like to actually go for the song. And, yeah, get it well enough to continue on. And then you're gonna end up here, which is gonna be weird. But, no. Yeah, it's normal. Anyway, it's... You get here, you get to howl the song again. I don't know what happens if you screw it up here. I never actually have, because you can see the song now. Anyway, we are gonna basically I think most of these songs are from, like, Ocarina of Time or that sort of place. Anyway, we're gonna play them, and there's gonna be the Golden Wolf. So I bet you know what this means. We are gonna be getting ourselves a new sword skill at some point in the future. That's basically what that means. So you actually need to transform into a wolf and then back into a human to do that. So if you don't get this now, you're not gonna be able to get it for quite a while. And I do mean quite a while, and it's not useless at this point, anyway. Like, it's good to have, that's for sure. So, we're gonna be back out here, and he's basically gonna be all the way over there. So, we're gonna be going back there, once we, transform back into a human. So, let's, continue on up the mountain. Ow. Yes. Air vents, they hurt. Ouch. So, let's not run into them. Hearts. Yes, but, okay. Well. Cutscene? Yes, cutscene anyway. We're at the, Death Mountain, like, main part type place, and there's some bugs here, and there's some ing. So we get to destroy some ing. I think this is the part where they start, like, turning into a puzzle by, having, like, an obstacle like this. Like, there's this one, which is just, like, the most out of the way. So we're gonna get him first, obviously. And now this one is kind of, like, stalking our exit. Okay, what two are good to get? Okay, I got one. And then, I'm gonna get interrupted, and then I'm gonna get them. But yeah, that's what those fights turn into, is using that B attack. Which is just so overpowered. Anyway, we've got ourselves a warp here. So we can warp here now, too. Anyway, yeah. So that happens. Oh, I'm gonna grab some of these hearts that they drop. Because, like, everything in, like, modern Zelda's dropped 3 hearts. Where am I even supposed to go? Is there one just... Yeah, there's just one right here, so... Might as well get it. Like, there's 1,000,001 places to go here, so, let's go to all of them. Well, maybe not, because there's so many. I think... From here, you're supposed to go up here, like, because, like, it's a little bit elevated like this and pointless. It's probably a Minda trigger. And yes, it is, indeed. So, the volcano sounds like it's erupting. Anyway, this guy's gonna basically complain about where he is. I think they actually say 2 things. Yeah, okay, I missed... I probably missed one with the other one. Anyway, that guy is basically sick of being, like, tossed to the side. Anyway, we want to, ow. Stupid bird. Let's just kill it and, roll this rock out of the way so we can grab its heart. Because there's hearts under rock. I just think they're like fruit or stuff. I will wait for the steam to stop, then go up, and don't press A again because you have to climb up. And A will let go there. They're trying to trick you. Anyway, yeah, those are blue rupees. Should have mentioned that earlier. Anyway, there's a spirit here. And he's basically going to say, like, the path's impossible, because it's going to come out whenever we get near it, I think. Or it's going to, yeah, it's going to come out whenever we get near it, so, I'm going to have to drop down here. Which, as you may notice, is where the last bug is. I don't know if there's any, things here, I just want to get everything out of the way so I can, like, yeah, there's no, other Gorons we can talk to, I guess. So I guess I should get on with it and kill this guy before I die by whatever, like those rocks that are falling from the sky. And so yeah, there is that. Anyway, we've recovered the elite. So suddenly the Twilight's gonna be dispelled, which is good. Well, Twilight's bad. And yeah, it just kind of returns to normal, and we're Link again. And yeah, so this is what this place actually looks like. Anyway, I should probably press the button. And yeah, she's gonna jump into the pond as per usual. And the light spirit's gonna come out from seemingly the exact same spot. So it's always looked like to me. I don't know. I don't know why she jumps into the pond when it's so darn bright. Anyway, we're gonna have an owl, bat, I don't know, hawk, bird thing. I don't know exactly what this one is. It's like, it just looks like a bird to me with like a really weird face. And I just bumped my mic, as you may have noticed. Anyway, yeah, there's this guy who guards this land area, place, thing. Anyway, he's gonna basically give us the rant that we're gonna be going to the fire dungeon because it's on the mountain. So yeah, there's that. And so we will. And those grounds have been defiled. Whatever the word is. So I must go there and have an itch on my nose. And, get completely distracted. But that's okay, because that's what I do, and he's disappearing. And taking a long darn time to do it. Yeah, he doesn't have much to say, this one. Not really. So we're going to continue on. Where we're gonna, like, just leave the spirit, and, they're gonna be like, hey, it's Colin! And they're gonna run him over, because that's what they do. And what's her name, even? Beth! That's it! Beth! From last episode, I was trying to remember her name. Yes. I got it right before the game reminded me. Except that's... It's funny, because Link actually knows it was Colin that said it. He's not gonna admit it, because that'll just be weird to them. And yeah, basically, he's Ronaldo. I am not surprised I did this. Barnes, you are this village's comic relief. You will see what I mean as he's gonna wander off. Anyway, basically, Ronaldo saved the children's life. What's Liff even from? I think it's from something. Anyway, they're from Oradon province, which is apparently far away. We just walked from Oradon province. I keep looking up at the ceiling during these, like, talking areas, which is kind of weird. I guess it's so, like, I don't, like, talk over the dialogue. I'm just trying to, like, make sure I leave it so that at the very least, if you want to read it, you can press space on the video to pause it to read it, because that's what you can do. Because, like, I know some people prefer it, many don't, and I'd rather not, because, yeah, I don't know, voice acting's not my style. I determined that in the field recording, as I said. So, yeah, they're gonna basically be telling us that we should be, they're just all looking at me like, do something. Basically, they're gonna be trying to tell us that we can, anyway, yeah. Basically, we want to, go to the Gorons, and you're gonna say, they're basically all gonna talk about the mines. Can I talk to you? But yes, we want to get out of here, but we don't have a horse and cart, so we can't. Anyway, now that it's, like, nice, we can... From what I've been told, there is an egg of the Easter variety in here. I don't know if this is true or not. It, frankly, probably isn't. Judging by the fact that, like, I can't... Oh, I can look. I was told there was a Easter egg in here, but there isn't, clearly. Because I would have seen it. But it was only at this point in the game, like... Unless you're supposed to... No, that wouldn't work either. No, it must not. Unless... Wait, there is one other possibility of where it could be. Which is... basically that... Yeah, because they've fixed this now, so you can't enter from here anymore. So yeah, it's not true. Basically, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, let's, I want to find, Barnes, because he's a character, and he might have dialogue. I could show off other stuff, but I don't think there really is any. Anyway, in here, here's Barnes' shop. And yeah, we blew up his storehouse. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you light his lantern, he's gonna do that and drop water on us. And if you light it down here, he's gonna be like, don't light fire in his shop, because he makes a bomb shop. Anyway, yeah, that's that. basically what I was looking for. I'll look for it later. I know there's a few throughout the game, and it's kind of weird. But I'll find some of them. Not all of them, I'm sure. But anyway, where we actually want to go, because we can't really actually leave the village because of the gates. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't. So let's go this way. Where there's a sign that's going to say Death Mountain, Hyrule Field, and Thoroughfare. So obviously we're going to go to Death Mountain, because that sounds safe. And frankly, ever since Ocarina of Time, it kind of has been. So basically what we need to do is, yeah, go up here. I don't see what else we can do, so let's go. As you can see, the ladder's broken, but that's not going to stop us from just climbing this gate. I guess it's just harder work than climbing a ladder, and it is kind of slow, but we actually cannot win this fight we are about to go into yet. Anyway, so let's go fight a Goron, because it's not going to let us by. Anyway, so, yeah, you can't dodge it. It's impossible, and you can't hope to match its strength, so you're going to get knocked off and take damage. Anyway, so, yeah, we, obviously, we need something to get by here. So let's head back into town, see if anyone knows. I mean, I could just take out my sword and be like, look, I have a metal sword. But I didn't. So we're gonna head back. And he's gonna basically, Ronald Playerson's gonna tell us that, basically we need to go to the Mirror the whole time. Getting back would be best, but we can't without a horse and cart anyway. Let's see if I can find everyone else. Their dialogue's probably changed by now. They sound, I mean, like, he's moved. I didn't see if he had anything else to say. Yeah, so now he admits that we can't get them back. Anyway, that's, okay, yeah, that's all, and I just mashed through that fairly fast again, but we're gonna head back down here, and, never mind, I'm just gonna go on. I don't even know if you can. I guess I will after this happens, where your opponent just comes out of nowhere, and it's gonna be like, yes. So let's see if I can do this first try, and yeah, there comes Epona. So, jump out of the way. Someone mentioned this, I could have named her Cackletta, which would have worked, but, I just kind of stuck with Epona. Anyway, we have to, tame Epona again. Anyway, so, basically just hold the joystick in whatever direction it says. It's not very hard. As I, mess it up. I used to be good at this! Wrong way. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way. This way. I'm just kind of like focusing completely, and then you get to here, and it's gonna press A, and you press C, and I can't believe I screwed that up twice. That was pathetic. Like, wow. Anyway, we get Epona back, which is helpful, and Minda's gonna probably pop. Or not. I expected her to be like, oh, this is gonna make things so much more yeah, it is. She is. Yeah, I'll get to it. I want to, talk to people, because why not? They're probably all in here. I frankly don't even know at this point. I am being completely, sidetracky, and I'm gonna be ending episode after I talk to everybody. Basically, yeah. They're gonna say the exact same thing. So, this is something Fawful, and, I have the thing, as sign out. See y'all in the next episode.